In our kit for learning your visual center, etc., we also include 4 of these little cards. They are for teaching someone how to aim in billiards, especially a newbie. And we have another benefit for them, which is teaching yourself how to visually see the ghost ball center to the pocket from different perspectives. These 2 holes have been placed exactly the same width of a ball apart, so that when you take 2 balls and put them in the holes, and I'll just use the laser line as a center here, you put 1 ball in one hole, 1 ball in the other, and they just meet in the center. And when you move one, the other one won't move. They're that precise. Now you have a ghost ball center on the card. So when you want to teach somebody to shoot, you can either use a laser line, as we have here, and put it right on the laser line, pointing at where you want to go in the pocket. Or you can just sight behind it. If you're on a pool table out in the bar and you don't have a laser line, it'll still work. And you can put the object ball on this hole. You can put the cue ball on that hole. Everything is sighting straight down. Now the person that you're teaching can be looking at it from the sides, from an angle, not from the straight, or even from the straight if they want. But they can understand where they need to shoot the cue ball in order to cut that ball to the pocket. And then they can also then later, after they've got a visual of that, take the cue ball away on some angle, and now they know where the center of the cue ball needs to travel in order to cut that, and they can learn that concept of where to contact the object ball, where the center of the ghost ball roughly from object ball should be. We have another benefit for these little cards, and there's 4 of them in the kit that we use for vision center learning. And you take them and you put them around the table in 4 different points with 8 balls appear on each. And you walk around and look at that. And you look at how does it look from 30 degrees, 45 degrees, from straight. And you will notice that from certain angles, the balls will actually be pointing at the horns on your visual perspective and not actually the middle of the pocket. And that's important to know, due to the fact that this shot is right now set up straight down the center of the pocket. It's really set up to shoot with gear in English. Newbies are not in that place yet. So in order to teach a newbie a little bit about throw, we can talk about it here. So if they're going to shoot this on a center ball hit, which is going to have a forward roll, basically when it hits the object ball, it's going to have a tendency to push the object ball to the right in this case. Right? So we can teach a newbie about that and throw simply by re-aiming this shot a little bit. So we're going to aim it to the left of the pocket because it's going to push to the right. Now I will put the card right on those 2 points, the 2 holes on the laser line, and we can show a new player what happens. We put that there. So there's the shot now over here. You can see where the laser is off center. They're going to shoot the shot now and watch that object ball actually go center rather than to the left side of the pocket. And you're teaching them about throw as well in this setup. In this setup, we've used 4 card holders to position the shots towards the center of the pocket, simulating the effect of using gear in English. As you walk around, you'll notice that the balls are aimed precisely at the pocket. For example, when viewing a shot from different angles, the shot seems to aim off center to the far side of the pocket. Increasing the angle increases the perspective offset of the alignment to the pocket. However, as you continue walking, you'll see that the shots are actually aimed straight to the center of the pocket. This demonstrates how shot perception can change based on your angular position. When looking at the 13 ball, it appears to aim toward the left horn of the pocket, while the 1 ball seems to aim to the right horn. Now you see that the 1 ball is aimed to the center of the pocket. With ghost ball aiming, these perception challenges can lead to aiming errors. If you use point-to-point aiming, otherwise known as contact point aiming, this visual distortion is eliminated. What often happens over years of playing pool is that you subconsciously learn to compensate by slightly overcutting your shots. It is also important to understand that you won't know the correct aiming point until you consider how much spin you're applying to the cue ball, as spin affects throw. With our pivot system for applying English, we can accurately replace the ghost ball with the cue ball when spin is applied. Only when using gear in English do we aim at the center of the pocket. For spins stronger than gear in English, we aim slightly to the same side as the spin, and for less than gear in English, we aim to the opposite side. See our video on throw, titled Master in English in Billiards. This setup helps reveal how your perception has been adjusting for throw. If you want to master applying spin to the cue ball, you'll need to aim more precisely at the true contact points. You either need to adjust your visual perception or switch to contact point aiming.